guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you a bunch of new products from L'Oreal. Right now I do have the True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation on my skin right now. I'm doing a whole separate video on this though, so I'm doing a foundation first impression. I tend to like to do those videos for new foundations, so I have already applied this, so you will be seeing that in a future video to come, but this is on my face. And I had a bunch of other new L'Oreal products that I'm going to be using just for a quick look, and I'm going to show you kind of how I grew my eyebrows and fill them in for a nice natural look. So I'm going to a family Christmas party today, so I'm just wanting to do a nice natural, soft, kind of Christmassy look just to hang out with family, so super easy, super quick. So I have a couple new brow products that I already took out of their packaging, but I have the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Pro Kit, which I'm going to be starting out using, and then I'm going to follow it up with the Brow Stylist Definer. I like the L'Oreal Brow Designer product, so this is kind of their new brow pencil, but I always use that for an everyday kind of eyebrow. I showed that in my Victoria's Secret makeup look. That's what I've been doing for my everyday kind of natural makeup days. So I'm really excited to try out these two new brow products because I already really like that one from L'Oreal. So in this kit they do have a pair of tweezers, a little brush with a spoolie on the end, which I love. This shade is for medium to dark hair, which is perfect for me. They have a waxy type product right there, and then they have a nice ashy tone powder. So I'm really excited for this kit. It looks perfect for me. I know I get questions on how I shape my brows. I don't do too much. I don't have that much hair, so I really don't have to do that much. But I just like to take the spoolie through my brows, and then whatever hair is kind of just all over the place underneath, I just pluck those hairs. So I don't do anything in terms of shaping my brows because I really don't grow a lot of brow hair, so I don't want to over pluck, but I don't thread or anything like that or wax. I just kind of pluck the stray hairs. I find little tiny tweezers like this a little bit hard to use in my opinion, but it's nice for travel. It's because I have long nails on right now too. I'm just not used to it, but find them a little bit difficult to use. But I mean, if you just have a couple hairs to pluck, you bring this to go, I think it would be perfect for that. Serves its purpose as a little brow on the go kit for sure. Generally, I like to use the wax product next just to set my brow hairs in place, and then I can kind of see where I need to fill in my brows. So this does have a tint to it, so just be careful that you're not over applying it. Now I'm just going to use the brush and go in with the powder and just fill in my brows how I normally would. I like powders for natural makeup days and pencils. I think they look really nice and natural, what I'm going for. So after I lightly fill in my brows, I just like to take that spoolie and blend everything out. So that's the brow so far, and then I'm just going to do the same thing with the other eyebrow. I'm just going to go in with the Brow Stylist Definer and just deepen up any areas where I want it to look more hair-like, and the tails of my brows I just like to give it more of a fade. So after I've deepened up the tail, I just like to go through it with a spoolie again, just to make sure everything's nice and blended. That is how I do my brows for more natural makeup days. Now I'm just going to do a quick little makeup look for you guys, and I'm going to be out the door to go see my family. I don't really feel like I need concealer today. My under eye area isn't that bad. The foundation provided me enough coverage. I'm going to go in with the Voluminous Superstar Liquid Eyeliner in black and just create a nice wing eyeliner. It does have a little bit of a fatter applicator, but I didn't feel like it hindered my eyeliner. Now I'm just going to try out the new Voluminous Superstar Mascara. I'm really excited for this. It's in Blackest Black. It has a primer, which you guys know I love trying out new eyelash primers because my eyelashes generally aren't the greatest. So I need a lot of volume. I'm going to start with the side number 1. The one looks like this, and this is your primer side. Now I'm just going to go in with side 2. Has a nice little curved brush. Generally, I like natural bristle brushes better than the synthetic rubberized ones. This does build volume quite nicely, actually. I haven't liked any drugstore primers, in all honesty, but this one seems to be working. It says the mascara does have fibers in it, and some fiber mascaras I find to be flaky. This one isn't flaking at all, which is great because I wear contact lenses. So this is definitely a primer I can get on board of. The primers lately that I've been trying haven't been good. I actually really like this. Typically, I don't like mascaras the first time I try it. Pretty much every mascara, but I actually really like this. This is building, it's not clumping, it's not flaking, even with fibers and the primer. It's working out really well. Plus, it's separating them pretty nicely too, so. I'm actually quite surprised. I don't like too much on my lower lashes personally, so I'm just going to apply a little bit. Now I'm just going to go in with my lip product. I'm using the L'Oreal LeMatte Velvety Full Coverage Lip Color. And I don't know if this has a name on it. Oh no, it's right here. It's 106 Mad for Matte. So this is a nice red matte shade. I'm not going to use the lip liner or anything. It has a point on it, so I'm just going to kind of work with that on my lips. So I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 700 Classic Tan. So I'm just lightly applying this to give myself a little bit of color. Not putting on any blush or anything, I just wanted to bring some dimension back into my face by applying this powder, which I'm using as a bronzer. Using powders as bronzers is just a nice way to give a more natural look to the skin if you use a couple shades darker than your natural skin tone. And then to highlight, I'm just using the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I don't typically use this as a highlighting product on top of my face. I usually mix it in with my foundation or as a primer, but I feel like using a liquid product right now. And this is what I have on hand. So I'm just adding a little bit to my cheeks for a highlight. And then a little bit on my nose and Cupid's bow. So here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really simple makeup tutorial, as well as a more in-depth kind of look at how I maintain and fill in my brows. There's not too much to it because I don't honestly have that much brow, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and I will see you guys in my next video.